Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Get good rest. And you know what inspired me to do this one? I'm a workaholic. That's my weakness. I tend to overwork. Which is ironic since, people might think I'm just chilling a lot, but I'm always like in work mode. I'm always in like, okay, what video can I do? What podcast can I do? What book can I work on? Okay, I ain't working on a book right now. Okay, what book can I read? Which a lot of times has to do with some work thing anyway. I'm in work mode most of the time. And you know what? And I know this ain't everyone, but me more than ever. Like when I'm talking on here, sometimes I'm giving myself advice. Seriously, even if it sounds like a bad thing. It's like, oh no, not you, Uncle Ron. Well, yeah, me too, Uncle. Shoot. Like I like to say on my Deep Thought channel, I'm climbing that mountain with you. I might be a little bit ahead of you. You might have to shout to get to me, or sometimes you can just whisper, but I'm doing that same thing. And you got to get some rest. You got to get some rest. You got to rest up. Even now, people know me for talking about going to the gym and stuff. That's even a part of working out. Getting some rest. You got to get some rest every now and then. You got to rest your muscles. You got to rest your body. And, and just from working. Because, especially if you really accomplished or professional, you working many hours. You ain't working just that 40-hour a week. You working 60, 70, maybe 80 hours a week. You're doing a lot. It's important to take a rest. And, I thought about that because I ain't get to go on my usual vacation this year. I ain't get to go on my usual vacation because of this virus. I wasn't like gung-ho about traveling, But I was like, okay, I need to rest up. And sometimes, vacation is great, but sometimes is find a time to rest during the day. Just rest. There's nothing wrong with sometimes I've read like in one of those success type of books, taking a power nap for 20 minutes is not a bad thing. Sometimes you need to do that, especially after you eat something. But sometimes you need to take a nap or you need to take something to decompress. I remember when I worked, full time for other people, when I would get home, sometimes I would just take some time just to decompress. Just do something, And it don't have to be like you just sit down and close your eyes. It could be rest to go out. And if you got a garden, go out there and garden because it's restful. Yes, you're still active, but it's restful. Or working out, that could be restful. Whatever can bring down that energy. Because when you're working, you elevating yourself. Let's just be real. Whenever you're working, I don't care how easy or fun the job is, you still taking yourself to another level. You're trying to accomplish something. So your level, your energy level is up. And depending on the job and the nature of it, your stress level could be at different things, right? And stress, it's been found I've heard some doctors actually say this. A lot of people, they get sick off of stress. They just stressing themselves. So what you want to do is relieve that stress as best as possible. Now, ultimately, vacations can relieve a lot of stress, but on a daily basis, you need to relieve that stress. Come home and do something fun. Come home and you can watch the silliest TV show, or you can just come home and get in that easy chair, sit back, close your eyes and chill, maybe find a local spa or something. Find a local spa, go to it and partake, get a massage, get a salt bath, salts treatment, something like that. Just do something, find something, but you got to get that rest, y'all. Got to get that rest. That's the important thing. And you know what? I don't even need to belabor this point. Just understand, get some rest. Once you finish listening here, chill out, And this is always on Sunday mornings. And, in many spiritual traditions, Sunday is a day of rest. Indeed, even in I'll shout out. I don't usually talk about individual spiritual traditions, but I'll shout out the Seventh Day Adventists. Used to deal with a young lady, and have known some young ladies that were Seventh Day Adventists, and went to church there a couple times. And one thing I liked on a Saturday, they go to church, but then they spend the rest of the day chilling out. They'll go visit, hang out with somebody, turn off the TVs, all of that stuff. And and just not say, oh yeah, go run and join, but learn that lesson. Take a day out to chill. That's why I like on weekends. Even on weekends, y'all notice when I do podcasts and stuff, I never do anything on that day. My podcasts are always pre-recorded because I'll be relaxing. Because I'm enough of a workaholic. I'm enough of a workaholic. But anyway, take your time with everything. Get some rest. Get good rest. Okay. So that's all I have for today. Peace and blessings, everyone. Keep rising and transforming. Rest.